What up? So we're back. Didn't film the last bit of the journey. We went to a service station. That was exciting.
Welcome to another episode of Toby Stupid Vlog.
Actually, it was. It was the Beaconsfield services off the M40. Bear with me. They're really good. Like usually service stations, you turn up. It's a tiny little thing. There's a nasty sort of fast food joint, which is like a more expensive and less well prepared version of the fast food joint, and it's very small and there's a lot of people smoking and it's just generally unpleasant. Anyway, this one's pretty good actually. There's about 5 or 6 different eateries. They're putting in a Nando's and a Patisserie Valerie, high class stuff. Anyway, I don't visit. I'm just saying, if you're on the M40 and you're near Beaconsfield and you want to stop, it's good. It's worth stopping. So there we go. That was yesterday. We're back and what have you. And tomorrow I'm doing some editing at Nicola's place, and Thursday and Friday I'm back out in Vauxhall and I have an RHP meeting tomorrow evening in Teddington as always. So today is my only day off. I don't know, off's not the right word. There's a lot of administration stuff going on. And I'm trying to sort out the video for Walter's birthday. He was born on the 10th, but he's having his blessing this weekend on the 8th. So that is a work in progress at the moment. So that's what's happening this week. Good morning. Woken up with a bit of a... But never mind, today should be fun. I'm going off to see Nicola in North London. It sounds like a made-up radio listener. No, my friend Nicola, who lives in North London, to do a bit of editing. And then this evening, I've got important board things. And hopefully tomorrow and or Friday, we'll be back in Vauxhall. And I'm also hoping that tomorrow the weather's supposed to be really quite good, so working or not working, I'll make the most of it. Whereas today, as you can see, it's not really June weather, is it? Oh, woe is me. Hello. So slight change of plan today. Not going to go into Vauxhall because the people who are supposed to be providing the videos to be edited have not. So I am at home today, which is nice because it's the first nice day in a while. And later this evening, it's a late opening at Kew Gardens for members and should be able to go up the Pagoda. So look forward to that. That's happening very shortly in your world and in about 8 hours in mine. Yesterday, you didn't see anything beyond this morning because the edit I was doing up in North London, I'd kind of non-stop. I didn't actually stop to sit down and pull the camera out or anything. And then we went straight into a board meeting. So anyway, you from your perspective, you didn't miss anything, but I had a great time. So there we go. That's the update so far. Also, if any of you are ridiculous geeks, then you would have noticed that Apple had an announcement on Monday, new software things basically for both their iPhones and their Macs, and I have got something to show you. So this is the next version of OS X. This is the wonderfully named Yosemite. All the new versions of OS X are now named after places in southwest United States, it would seem. Mavericks was the last one, and this one is Yosemite. But it looks much more like iOS in terms of transparencies and flat graphical images. Still a few logos that haven't actually loaded, but this is only the very first beta. But it looks pretty nice. I'm going to play around now. So it's turned into a beautiful evening, which is perfect because it's Kew Gardens open evening. So that's all worked out rather well, hasn't it? It's good, isn't it? Evening light in the gardens. So they are social to Pagoda tickets. The Pagoda tickets aren't until 8:30, which is an hour and a half from now. So we're going to have to occupy ourselves in that time. And you can get a free Q Explorer trip around, so we'll probably do that. And go for a bit of a wander because it is a nice evening.
George the Third carried on his mother's good work. George the Fourth, her grandson, tried to sell various bits of the estate to pay his gambling debts, but both William the Fourth and Queen Victoria were patrons of the gardens. George the Third's time, this was known as Love Lane. It was a public thoroughfare. It had a wall on either side, and I am afraid to have to tell you that ladies of the night would come here and sell their favours. Well, George III and Queen Charlotte were very broad-minded. They had 15 children, but they thought this was inappropriate behaviour in a royal estate, and the only way of getting rid of these energetic professional ladies was by barring all public access.
So there it is, 10 floors of the Pagoda with one stairway leading all the way to the top, from where we should be able to see some interesting views because it's a nice clear evening. What a beautiful day it is. Now can you see the moon has just risen just above the tree there? It's ever so faint, but it's very big. Anyhow, it's a proper summer's day today. 22 degrees, blue sky, the sun is out. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it's the last day of the week, so it's all pretty good, isn't it? I think so anyway. So I'm going for a bit of a walk. Might go to Waitrose. They got an offer on 3 Quires wine. Plug. Probably not by the time you see this, but we'll go and see, because I haven't got enough, never enough, and hopefully see if Pensford Field is open. The answer for the first time this year is yes, it is. Let's have a look. It's quite overgrown though, but then that's good. It kind of has spring to itself. They don't open it up much during spring, except for a couple of open days and evenings. If you remember last year, I found a load of tennis balls, because that's the tennis club over there. And when you walk around, because the grass is really thick, every now and again you feel well underfoot. But let's just have a quick reacquaintance. This is a beautiful, beautiful meadow in the middle of Kew, and you can't see any of the houses from in here, so it does feel like you could be anywhere. It's really special. So there's a little nature trail around the edge. I think I might have shown you some of this last year. It is very stunning, and that's potentially a fiery lantern, I'd imagine. And it backs onto a few of the houses here, who are very lucky. It used to be a school fields of a school that, well, isn't here anymore. I think it closed about 20 years ago, but this used to be their school fields. This and what is now the tennis courts. And they've just allowed it to develop into a bit of mature woodland and a nice nature reserve. So it's really pretty. So just popped into Waitrose. Unfortunately, no 3 Quires wine. There is a bit of English wine there. There were a couple of Chapel Down Still Whites, a Chapel Down Sparkling, Night Timber Sparkling, and 2 of the Denbies ones, but that's it, which is a little disappointing nowadays. I'd imagine there'd be slightly more, but anyway, you can buy them online.